Good morning, children. Now we are going to start with the second session of science classes. In this session, we are going to study chapter 6, physical and chemical changes. And in today's lecture, we are going to cover topic physical changes. Now, children, you know that change is the law of nature. There are many changes that take place all around us. Day changing to night, flowers changing to fruits, seeds germinating into seedlings, a bird blooming into a flower, and many more changes. Now, we can classify these changes into different types. Now, some of the examples in which we can classify these changes are reversible and irreversible change, physical and chemical change, slow and fast change, desirable and undesirable change, periodic and non-periodic change. Okay, now coming to the first one, here you can see a picture of a food which is being cooked, and here you can see melting of ice. Now these two examples we have taken for reversible and irreversible change. Coming to the first one, that is cooking of food, it's an example of irreversible change where the food being cooked cannot revert back to its original state. In the same way, second example where melting of ice is shown is an example of reversible change. That means a change in which the substance can revert back to its original state. Coming to the second category, here you can see that a piece of cloth is being cut down. This type of change we can say that is an example of physical change. That means a change in which there occur change only in the physical property of a substance. The chemical composition of the substance does not change. That is, even after cutting cloth, it remains cloth. We do not get a new product. Coming to this picture, here you can see a paper being burnt. Now in this is an example of a chemical change. That is, once the paper is burnt, you get the ash. You are not going to get the original product back. And here we have the formation of a new product which is different from the original product or the product we started with. Now third category is the example of slow and fast change. That means depending upon the time these changes take place to occur. First one, I have shown the picture of soil erosion. Now this is an example of a slow change. It takes lot of years for the soil erosion to occur. Second one, you can see bursting of cracker and slicing of an apple. Now these changes take place very quickly, so we can put them in the category of fast change. Now next category is the example of desirable and undesirable change. Now desirable changes means those changes which are beneficial. For example, the first one, that is ripening of mangoes. Definitely it's a beneficial change. We definitely want mangoes to be ripened. So this is an example of a desirable change. On the same way, you can see that these mangoes are rotten one. We do not want these changes to occur. So these are the examples of undesirable change. So as we say that ripening of mango is an example of a desirable change, at the same time the rotting of mango is an example of undesirable change. Now, coming to the second one, here we also classify the changes depending upon the fact that these changes, do they repeat themselves after a fixed interval of time? Depending upon that, we can classify these changes into two types: periodic changes and non-periodic changes. Now, periodic changes means those changes which repeat themselves after a fixed interval of time. Children, you know that Earth performs two types of motion, rotation and revolution, and formation of day and night is an example of periodic change, as it occurs after every 24 hours. That means after every 12 hours we have night, which is then followed by day. Now coming to this, here you can see earthquake and flood and volcanic eruption. These are those changes which are random, which do not repeat themselves after a fixed period of time. These are non-periodic changes. Okay children, now let us study physical change in detail. Now, physical change is a change in physical features only. Now, in this, there occur a change in physical properties like color, smell, taste, state, texture only. No, most important, the substance remains the same. No new substances are formed. Now, this is a temporary change. There the change does not take place in the composition of the substance. Change takes place only in the physical property of the substance. Now, this physical change can be reversible or it can be irreversible. Now, let us see few examples of physical change. Evaporation, melting, freezing of water, formation of dew, frost, snow, hail, glowing of an electric bulb. You switch on, the bulb starts glowing. You switch it off, it stops glowing. Magnetization of a bar of steel, dissolution of sugar in water, dissolution of sulfur in carbon disulfide, dissolution of resin in alcohol. Now, let us compare what are these reversible and irreversible change. Now, reversible change are change that can be undone, that can be reversed. That means the final substance can be converted back to the original substance without forming a new material. Common example, freezing. You put the water in freezer, it changes to ice. You take it out, it melts, you get water again. Again you put it back into the freezer, you get the ice again. So freezing, melting, boiling, evaporation, condensation, these are all the reversible changes. Now coming to irreversible change, a change in which a substance cannot return to its original form. That is, original form cannot be restored. For example, breaking a pane of glass, cutting vegetables, grinding grains, grinding wood into sawdust, bursting of a balloon, sharpening a pencil. Though the substance remains the same, but it cannot return back to its original form. Okay, children, I hope the topic is clear. Now, ready for the assignment. You have to list. Okay, now question 1. You have to list any 3 desirable and undesirable changes. Question number 2. You have to differentiate between reversible and irreversible changes with examples. Question number 3. Now, children, you have to explain what type of changes popping off popcorn. And for more clarification, you can refer to the given links for more clarification. Thank you, children.